We saw many dragons in House of the Dragon Season 1, but many more will be introduced in Season 2. Among the new dragons include several that are unclaimed, roaming riderless around Dragonstone and Westeros, ready to be brought on one of the sides. A dragon's power consists of multiple factors: its size, battle experience and control of the rider. Here are the top 12 dragons, and the most powerful that we'll see in Season 2 of House of the Dragon. Vermax belongs to Jace Valerian and is one of the youngest dragons alive in House of the Dragon. Like Lucerys' Arax, Vermax pales in comparison with size to the gigantic dragons like Vhagar and Vermithor. In Fire and Blood, Vermax is known for growing larger each year, which aligns with Jace's desire in House of the Dragon to grow and contribute to his mother's side in the war. Syrax, the first dragon we saw in House of the Dragon, is a dragon of unknown age. Presumably not much older than Rhaenyra, Syrax should be around the middle of the pack in terms of age and size. However, Syrax lacks battle experience and has been in chains for years before the start of the war, and still won't see much combat at the start of the war, unlike many of the other dragons around its size. Moondancer is ridden by Baela Targaryen. The House of the Dragon Season 2 trailer revealed that the young Baela will armor up to help the Blacks in the Dance of the Dragons. Her companion, Moondancer, is one of the youngest dragons, and in Fire and Blood is considered one of the smallest dragons alive at the start of the war. The TV adaptation will likely size up the dragon along with aging up its rider. As the trailer indicated, they'll be expediting her process of joining the war. Silverwing is one of the oldest dragons alive at roughly 80, and Silverwing has some advantages, as dragons are known to grow continuously as they age. Compared to the other riderless dragons living on Dragonstone, the she-dragon is described as being docile and largely lacks battle experience. Her first rider, Alysanne Targaryen, lived during a period of prolonged peace, meaning Silverwing hasn't seen battle like Caraxes or Seasmoke. Dreamfire, ridden by Helaena Targaryen. Helaena doesn't seem like the most threatening warrior in House of the Dragon, but the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms has one of the oldest dragons alive. Despite being roughly 100 years old, Dreamfire is a slender dragon, so she's medium-sized. Dreamfire is primarily used as a breeding dragon and rarely sees battle, meaning it's essentially wasted potential for the Greens. Sheepstealer is a wild dragon known for stealing sheep and hunting around the Crownlands. Sheepstealer is one of the unclaimed dragons living on Dragonstone at the start of House of the Dragon Season 2. Sheepstealer is one of the older dragons alive, but it's known as being slender. It's a unique dragon given that it had never ridden before the dance, making Sheepstealer a gamble for any potential human companion, and it remains to be seen if we will see Sheepstealer in Season 2. Seasmoke showed its battle experience in House of the Dragon Season 1, where Seasmoke is a valuable, unclaimed dragon heading into Season 2. Seasmoke was ridden by Laenor Velaryon, helping his father's forces in the War for the Stepstones, providing experience to compensate for its lack of size. Seasmoke is described in Fire and Blood as roughly a third of Vermithor's size, but its agility makes it a viable threat. Sunfire, ridden by Aegon II. Sunfire is best known for its beautiful golden scales, though it's still a viable threat to the Greens. Sunfire is a relatively young dragon, but it's known for being decently large for its age by the start of the dance. The beauty of Aegon's dragon wasn't fully demonstrated in Season 1 and will be a sight to behold in Season 2, but we saw with the newly released trailer that Sunfire's color is still a little lessened than what we would like to see. So hopefully they make some adjustments and we see Sunfire's real beauty in Season 2 for the Greens. Meleys, ridden by Rhaenys Targaryen. Meleys, also known as the Red Queen, is the dragon of Rhaenys, who was seen in action in Season 1, Episode 8, where we saw them escaping King's Landing after Aegon II took the throne. While not the most battle-hardened dragon in the show, Meleys is known to be far faster than larger dragons like Vhagar. In terms of age, Meleys is roughly 50 years old, making her one of the older dragons alive during the war. Teased briefly at the end of House of the Dragon Season 1, Vermithor, also nicknamed the Bronze Fury, was the dragon Daemon sang to beneath Dragonstone. Once the dragon of Jaehaerys I, Vermithor has been without a rider since the king's death, years before the shows start. Vermithor will be one of the Black's biggest priorities in the search for new riders, as he's a seasoned beast at nearly 100 years old. Caraxes, written by Daemon Targaryen. The strength and the skill of Caraxes has been demonstrated in House of the Dragon Season 1, as it made its mark on the war for the Stepstones. Nicknamed the Bloodworm, he is depicted in the HBO adaptation as a unique serpentine shape, giving it some added strength despite its smaller size. Caraxes' battle experience and its bond with Daemon makes it a formidable force for the Blacks. Daemon is the most powerful House of the Dragon character heading into Season 2, mainly due to his war experience. And finally, at the most powerful dragon that we will see in House of the Dragon, we have Vhagar, written by Aemond Targaryen. Aemond claiming Vhagar was an enormous victory for the Greens, who otherwise would have had trouble competing in terms of dragon firepower. Previously written by Queen Visenya during Aegon's conquest, and Laena in House of the Dragon Season 1, the she-dragon Vhagar is seasoned, massive, and extremely dangerous. Aemon demonstrated this and the lack of control over Vhagar in the Season 1 finale, but Vhagar is still by far the most powerful dragon in the series. I cannot wait to see all of these dragons in action in House of the Dragon Season 2. I'm sure you are very excited as well. Which dragon are you most excited to see, and what are you most excited to see in Season 2 of House of the Dragon? Valar Morghulis.